Chrissie Swan Show.
Hey, Jack. Welcome to your Monday, my darling.
Afternoon, Swanee. How's your weekend?
You know what? I've got so many highlights, but among them has to be it was lights out at 9:01 p.m. last night.
Really?
And I did not wake up until 6:50.
Oh, I'm so jealous of that.
Can you believe it? I look fresh. I look like myself again.
You do.
Sleep really is a superpower, isn't it?
It's key. I wish I got more of it. But
sure.
there's just too much fun to be had on the weekend.
I know there is, but I'm sure there's people, listening now that just feel like their eyes are hanging out of their heads and they want to stab me for getting a good night's sleep. But, when you have a win, you've got to share it, haven't you?
You've got to, Swan. Hey, speaking of wins, Kitty Flanagan, her hit show Fisk is back for season 3.
If you have never watched it, you must. I'm sure it's on a list of to-do things that you've been meaning to get around to. Binge it. There's 2 full seasons and the third one's just started. You will not regret it.
She'll join us live in the studio after 3 o'clock. We've also got your invites to the Kid Leroy's Red Room in the bum bag in Chrissie's Quizzy. But next in Say G'day, we want to hear what your weekend highlight was. And just for sharing with us, Swanee, Tom tells me we still have those Frank Green gift packs available.
Oh, it's a bonanza of
We
Frank
love
Green
it.
stuff.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
I can't wait to hear your little voices.
Chrissie's Say G'day.
I don't know what it says about me that the highlight of my weekend was being unconscious for 9 hours. No, I had a really good sleep, and anybody that is sleep deprived knows what a joy that is. It feels like you've won the lotto.
No, that's elite, Swan. That is a highlight. I'm with you on that. I get it.
And what was yours?
I had my mate Jade's 40th birthday Friday night. It was really fun.
Happy birthday, Jade.
It was great to see my mum and dad. I hadn't seen them for 6 weeks.
How is Wendy?
She's great. She'd actually written down a little note in her phone of things to discuss.
Oh, my God.
And one of them was how Chrissie talks about how she saves shows on Netflix. Mum didn't know you could do that. So she wanted me to thank you on her behalf.
You're welcome to the Watch List Wendy.
Yeah.
Your new name is Watch List Wendy. Hello, Tiff. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I'm also very jealous of your sleep.
Isn't it just a miracle when you get a good sleep like that?
Honestly, it really is. Even just sleeping through the night, I'm so jealous.
I know. I'm really glad to hear that you're jealous in that very weird way. What did you get up to? What was your absolute highlight, Tiff?
My absolute highlight of the weekend was making homemade pasta sauce. So I made a tomato one and then I made a pesto one, and my family came around and we had homemade pasta and pizza for dinner.
Oh, my God. And you just would have felt $1 million watching them eat all your love-induced food.
I really did.
Yeah,
I used to be a chef, so when you're not in the kitchen and you're doing it at home for your own people who love it, it's just nice to hear the good things and not the bad things.
Good on you, Tiff. Absolutely.
Tiff, we're going to send you a $200 Frank Green gift pack, so enjoy that.
Oh, my God. Amazing. Thank you so much.
No, you'll love that. It's like Christmas. Hello, Lauren.
Hey, guys. How are we?
Good. You saw some live music on the weekend. That was your highlight.
I did. I had a last-minute quick catch-up with some cousins and we went to see Amy Shark, and it was just fun and great, and hadn't been to live music in ages.
Lauren, did she sing that new song where it goes, and Jessie met Becky and Amy met Michelle? Yeah, I love that.
And someone hates Katie.
Everyone hates
unreal.
Katie.
Lauren, I'm always interested to hear what the encore is, because that's generally what the artist thinks is their most popular song. What was her encore?
Well, she didn't really do an encore, but her last song was Tell Everybody I Said Hi, which went really good, and she had some sort of firework things happening off the stage.
Oh, a bit of pyrotechnics, like John Bon Jovi.
And I saw that your friend Ricky Lee was there on the night too. They are very similar, actually.
Well, they're good. They're like primary school friends, childhood friends.
Couple of GC gals.
Yeah.
Hey, Lauren, we're sending you a Frank Green gift pack as well.
Hello, Nikki. What was your highlight?
Hi, Chrissie. My highlight, strange as it sounds, was getting COVID off my granddaughter, and now I can just lay in bed and not do anything for anybody.
Nikki.
I'm just waiting for your streaming task. I've got Netflix. Oh, it's just wonderful.
Nikki, I absolutely relate to that. Sometimes I just want to book myself into hospital.
Yeah.
And then nobody questions you and you can just sit there.
I know. I'm not responsible for anybody outside of my bedroom for the next couple of days. It's wonderful.
God, enjoy it. Enjoy your disappear day.
Didn't even know COVID was still a thing.
It is. It is. It sure is, Nikki.
Frank Green gift pack for you, Nikki. Let's finish with Vanessa.
And you know what, Nikki? If you've made it up, it's all right. Your secret is safe with us. Hi, Vanessa. What did you do? What was your highlight of the weekend?
Hi, guys. Well, on Saturday, I actually went into St Kilda and skydived.
How awful. Was it awful?
Well, I'd been given a voucher for my birthday, so it was actually ready to expire. And so I thought, right, I better do this now. I didn't ask for the voucher. So I just thought I'd have a go, and it was absolutely awesome.
Was it?
Yeah,
Vanessa,
it was really good.
Who gave you that voucher?
My mum and brother for my 40th.
And did you ask them why they hate you?
Correct. Exactly what
Frank Green gift pack is on the way to you, Vanessa. Hey, before 3 o'clock, we're going to be giving someone a chance at a Disney cruise.
Woohoo!
Make sure you've registered via the Nova Player app for that.
Oh.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
One Pass is now available at Priceline Pharmacy, and Sister Club members are getting exclusive access to boosted perks. Start your free 30-day trial today.
Learn more at priceline.com.au/onepass. TC's eligibility criteria and exclusions apply.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
We've just been talking about the weekend, and I've slept well, so I can actually organise my thoughts today, which makes for a lovely change.
Chrissie's Weekend Whip.
Here's where I normally talk about things that I cooked and all of that stuff. And I did do a lot of cooking. I'm back into my cooking, which means that I'm mentally well.
Yeah, great.
So I made cannelloni from scratch.
With your spinach that you needed to use?
Yes, and this beautiful Latsamore ricotta, like it was stunning. I've got one for you, actually. I've got it at home for you.
Oh,
You would eat that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. So I made all that stuff. I made a fantastic green chicken curry, all of that.
I'll eat everything you cook, just not the green chicken curry that you text me about on the weekend.
I think you're missing out.
No, I remember the first time Mum made it for me as a kid, and I'm still scarred.
Yes, I
hate it.
know, but there's differences. And look, I'm not throwing shade on Wendy at all, but mine's amazing.
Elite, okay.
Like it's got lots of real kaffir lime leaves in it, and I make the paste myself from scratch.
Just not willing.
Okay.
But sorry.
That's fair. I'm not going to force you. But what I am going to force you to do is to support me on my quest for hard rubbish collection.
Oh, no.
Diving. Can I tell you, the absolute highlight of my weekend was 3 hard rubbish raids.
You're back on the dumpster diving train.
I can't help it, Jack. I can't drive past. I cannot drive past. It started on Thursday. I see out of the corner of my eye, you know I love all mid-century stuff,
yes.
right? I see out of the corner of my eye this little tiny 4-drawer chest of drawers. Beautiful mid-century, perfect condition.
Sick.
Stopped over, picked it up, put it in the car.
That I'm okay with. That's cool.
And it's got a stamp from a factory called Flair 500 in Moorabbin. So it's locally made. It would be maybe 60 years old. Like, it's fabulous. Right?
Wow.
It's gorgeous. I was on a high from that.
Yeah, good.
Then I was driving. I had to drop Peg somewhere on Saturday. Driving past a huge pile of rubbish. I've got to be honest. You know it's bad when there's sort of chicken wire in it? You know that, like the pile, if you can see chicken wire, as a hard rubbish connoisseur, you go, yeah, no, that's actual rubbish.
And also, like, potential to get severely injured.
Oh, no, I'm in there.
Oh.
I saw her out of the corner of my eye.
Was Peg still in the car with you at this point?
No.
Good. So she doesn't think Mummy's completely lost it?
No, but she was in the car when I said, hey, Siri, send a text message to Chrissie Swan. Make sure that you check out the hard rubbish on the way home. She just went, oh, my God. So, dropped her, came back, pulled over. They were still there, the items that I'd seen. 4 in perfect nick stools for a breakfast bar or something.
Okay.
Of course, I've got to get a breakfast bar. They still had, I've got a picture of them here. They still had the barcodes on the bottom. Also mid-century. I went home, they're $200 each right now online, the same brand. I got that's $800 of bar
And do they
stool.
look like they're in that good of condition?
That's exactly how they look.
Okay, I'll pay that as well, Swan. That's a good find.
Then Peg's got a better social life than anybody I know. On Saturday night, I was picking her up from her friends.
Yeah.
At about 8:30. And I said to my sister, I will come past your house because I gave her some ricotta and blah, blah, cannelloni.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get Peg, blah, blah, blah. On the way there, I met my sister. She came out to the car to pick up the cannelloni. Opposite her house was another hard rubbish collection. I couldn't keep my eyes off a low black timber sideboard.
Yeah.
It was so heavy. But do you think my sister and I left it there? No. We were like, Indiana Jones. We said we are going to do this, and we each got on the end of 3 pieces of solid timber, which I've since looked up.
Yeah.
Current stock, $1,900.
And is it in good condition like there are other 2 items?
Perfect.
Wow.
And I also got a mirrored bedside table and a little craft table that I don't need, but I'll be able to find somebody for it.
Where is all this shit going?
At the moment, it's in my garage. I don't know where it's going. I'll deal with that later.
This is an issue. This is called hoarding.
Jack, it was too good to drive past.
Well, whack it on Facebook Marketplace and make some cash and give it to me.
I love it. I love it. I'm keeping it.
You're never going to use it.
I will.
The Chrissie Swan Show. The Chrissie Swan Show.
New comp time.
Disney Cruise Line, now sailing from Australia.
Chrissie and Jack's Voyage to Victory.
Community service announcement. I have been on a Disney cruise.
You sure have for your 50th birthday, Swanee.
Me and the kids had the time of our lives. We still talk about it.
I know.
And look, there were many highlights. But the thing we talk about the most is the no holds barred ice cream soft serve machine that you can go to 1,000 times a day if you want.
And I mean, that's not just exciting to a kid. That's exciting to all adults as well.
I basically wanted to put my mouth under the dispenser.
That's hard.
All right, we have got Vanessa and Olivia on the line. You are playing for a chance at this amazing prize, ladies.
Thanks, guys. It sounds awesome.
It's so exciting. Do you want to explain how it's going to work, Tom? We've got a very special quizmaster in here. His name is Tom. He's very serious about this.
Hello, everyone. How are we?
Good. Now run us through this, Tom.
Okay, so we've got the ultimate Disney cruise. We're trying to find the ultimate Disney fan to go on this Disney Cruise Line trip. I'm going to read out 3 questions. Our listeners on the line are going to buzz in with their name, but they're going to be paired with one of you. So, Vanessa, you have the help of Chrissie. And Olivia, you have the help of Jack.
Let's go, Liv.
Yes, come on, Jack. Come on.
Okay, so buzz in with your name, and then our listener can say, Chrissie, help me out. Jack,
Okay, great.
Help me out.
Okay, cool.
Let's go. Question number 1. What is Cinderella's slipper made out of?
Chrissy.
Olivia, Vanessa.
Olivia just got in there first.
Oh, yeah, I'm not playing,
No.
am I? I've got to wait.
Olivia?
Glass.
Correct.
It is glass.
All right.
All right, question number 2. Which Moana song was an Oscar nominee for Best Original Song?
Vanessa. Olivia.
Vanessa's in first.
All right, Chrissy, I absolutely love that show, but I don't know the song.
It's How Far I'll Go. I know that.
Correct.
Yes.
Hey.
All right.
Good one, Vanessa.
One apiece.
Yay, thank you.
This is for the win. What is the meal Lady and the Tramp share?
Olivia.
Vanessa.
Olivia?
Come on, Jack.
It,
I'm pretty sure. Who's going to answer? You or me? I'm
You.
not sure.
Go, Olivia.
You have a crack.
Spaghetti. Yeah.
Correct.
Yes, it is.
Yes, Liv.
Well done.
Olivia, that means you and I are carryover champs and are playing again tomorrow. And if you make it to Friday, you will win this Disney Cruise Line for you and 3 friends.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you.
Good luck. See you here tomorrow.
Make sure you register via the Nova Player app if you'd like to play.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
We've got some gossip about Chapel Roan.
We sure do, but Swanee, first, we need to talk about Chrissie's couch with 9 Now as it is back. If you would like to win $1,000 cash, we're about to reveal our 9 Now streaming task.
Yes, there's a little bit of homework for you. In the finale episode of Season 1 of The Fall, Stella and Paul have a conversation over the phone where nail polish is mentioned. What is the colour?
Jump on 9 Now, find the answer, then head straight to the Nova Player app and register the answer for your chance to win. Tomorrow at this time, we will be calling someone back and awarding them $1,000 cash. 9 Now is your world of free entertainment with your favourite shows, exclusive series, live news, sport and more. Stream free now.
Chrissie's Clickbait.
I mean, what a competition, getting paid for watching television.
How easy is that?
It would be amazing. Let's talk Taylor Swift. We'll get to Chapel Roan in a second.
She's moaning again.
Chapel Road is on the moan.
Mate.
Absolutely. But Taylor Swift is not. She has given an unparalleled treat to an audience as she finishes up her decade-long Eras tour.
Man, she must be over it.
I don't think she is.
I am.
I'm not. She sang a little bit of Espresso.
Cute.
You know, everybody knows it. Everybody loves it. And obviously her and Sabrina Carpenter are great friends. And she gave a call to Sabrina Carpenter from the stage to tell her what she'd just done.
Hello. Hey. I just wanted to call and tell you that I just sang a little bit of Espresso and they sang every single word so loud. And is there any chance you could like put on some clothes and just like come down to the stadium real quick?
And then guess what happened?
What?
She raised herself, Sabrina Carpenter, from the stage. She was there already. They were tricking.
Oh, wow. That's showbiz, baby.
Wow. How did they do it? And then they did this.
I want to do the thing. Can I do it? You can do it. Oh my God, I'm about to do it. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer, like honeybee. Get this party.
Listen.
Let's fast forward to 300.
Copies later.
Please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice.
So it was a mashup of Espresso into Is It Over Now into Please, Please, Please.
That's pretty special.
It's so special.
I actually think I would now be... I think a lot of people would be in the same boat. I'd be far more excited to see Sabrina Carpenter in concert than Taylor Swift.
Well, they weren't. Did you hear the reaction? They were very happy, of course, to see Sabrina Carpenter, but if you have a listen to how they responded, her crowd, when she broke out into Is It Over Now, then that tells you who they were more excited to see. And that is
Judge
Taylor
Chrissie
Swift.
just came out. Nah.
Did you just hear it?
Yeah,
Did you hear it?
Where'd you gavel?
Play it again.
No, it's all good.
No, play it again.
I want to do the thing. Can I do it? You can do it. Oh my God, I'm about to do it. I'm working late.
No one cares.
Listen. Yeah, that's good.
Like honeybee.
They had a little yell. And then the Taylor song.
Fast forward to 300. Take out copies later. Please, 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 don't bring me to tears.
So anyway, I rest my case.
No, Scudder probably just edited out the bit where they lose their mind over Sabrina Carpenter.
No, absolutely not. They're there to see Taylor Swift. Let's talk about Chapel Roan.
Yes.
We've been saying for a while she's got to stop carrying on. Or does she? Is it good that she's calling people out and saying, I'm not going to put up with this treatment?
At the start, we did have that conversation. I think now, though, it's a little bit similar to The Boy That Cried Wolf. Like, save it for big pressing issues that you will actually get attention and credit for.
You're thinking that it just feels like nitpicking now, and if you complain about everything, then when there's something really, really big,
I won't listen.
Yeah. Anyway, she's at it again. She was at the Olivia Rodrigo film premiere, and she recognised one of the photographers, and she called him out.
You were so disrespectful. You yelled at me at the Grammy party. You were so rude to me. And I deserve an apology.
You were so rude to me. You were so disrespectful.
Okay, well, maybe take it up with him after you've taken your photo on the media wall, because there's a whole queue of people waiting. Those things are insufferable.
She's standing there on the red carpet and she points to him like a Disney villain. Points to him. You. I remember you.
This is the Chrissie Swan Show.
We were just looking at the dates. Hello, and thank you so much for joining us. Looking at the dates, it's the 28th of October, and I said to you, Jack, guess what yesterday was 21 years ago? It's a birthday of sorts.
And I was like, was it when you came second on Big Brother?
It was not. It was the very first day I spoke into a radio microphone. My career is officially 21 years old.
Huge news, Swanee. Where were you?
We've got the key to the door. Never been 21 before.
What? Give the station a shout out.
It was on the Sunshine Coast, Hot 91, and Craig David was there to witness the entire birth of my career. One of the loves of my life. What a great day that was.
Congratulations, Swanee. And I'm thrilled.
My career. Radio is one of the loves of my life, not Craig David.
No, that's creepy. I'm thrilled to say today will be your last day on air as well. So start the goodbyes.
I never thought that you'd break that news to me, but I'm happy.
Hey, before 4 o'clock, the beautiful and hilarious Kitty Flanagan is joining us live in the studio. But next, in Chrissie's Quizzy, we have invites, Swanee, to see the Kid Laroi live in Nova's Red Room.
This is going to be unforgettable.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Very special ticket in the bum bag today.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
The Kid Laroi.
Invites to the Kid Laroi in Nova's Red Room.
Is it invites or invitations?
Invitations is probably better, isn't it?
We always say invites, and I get a bit broken dolly about it.
Oh, you can't handle the invites bit.
I don't think that's what they're called in the dictionary.
I know that we can't say the T word, though.
No, we cannot.
Yes. So.
Hi, Fiona.
Hi, Chrissy. How you going?
What's your take on it? Is it an invite or an invitation?
Invite.
Okay, all right, I'll go with it. I mean, I have done no research, but there's something about it that irritates me. But I tell you what doesn't irritate me, Kerry, is the chance to give you an invitation to go and see the Kid Laroi, one of the voices of our generation, an exclusive performance at the Nova Red Room.
That would be amazing.
It would be so amazing. All right, girls, you know the rules. Then your names are your buzzers. It's the best of 5, meaning the first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game and will be front and centre at Nova's Red Room with the Kid Laroi. Question number 1. Which reality competition show did Ruben de Mello win?
Kerry.
Yes.
Kerry.
Yes?
The Voice.
It is The Voice. I watched that little snippet just of the win. Sonia Kruger is defying time.
Mate, that woman, God, I love her.
She looks 11
I know.
now. Like, pretty soon, she's just going to be a baby with an umbilical cord, and we'll be like, wow.
She'll be hosting shows in 2080 as a wax figure.
Extraordinary. Question number 2. Which sea creature is known for its ability to regrow its arms? The answer is not Sonia Kruger.
Kerry.
Oh, I reckon
Fiona,
it's Fiona.
Yeah.
Octopus.
I don't know. Can they?
Is that true, Tom? I don't know if that's true.
That's not the answer we've got there.
No,
but
I'm going to have to say, although someone's going to yell at me if I say no and it's not, and it is true. Tom's furiously Googling this answer. It's true. Okay.
It is true. All right.
Fiona.
We had starfish. But obviously octopus as well.
1 point to Kerry, 1 point to Fiona. Question number 3.
8 years ago, Alessia Cara released...
Fiona.
Yes, Fiona.
Moana.
Correct. Well done. It was the song. We didn't even play the song. It's How Far I'll Go, which is an absolute banger, by the way. I weep every time I hear this song.
Do you?
Yep, I love it. Oh, have you seen Moana?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
Would I vibe
Yep,
it?
it's so good.
Like Menendez Brothers good? Like heavy?
Slightly different.
Okay.
Like different storyline matter.
Got it.
Question number 4. David Crisafulli will be sworn in as the new premier of which...
Kerry.
Yes, Kerry.
Queensland.
It is Queensland. Is that 2 apiece?
It's a draw, Swanee. Question number 5 is for the win for either of you, Fiona or Kerry.
Who did Taylor Swift bring on stage at her New Orleans show on Saturday? We just talked about it.
Oh, Fiona.
Yes, Fiona?
I'm going to give a guess. Post Malone.
No, but great guess.
Kerry, do you want to have a guess?
I don't know. The Weekend, maybe?
No. Sabrina Carpenter. Question number 6. The Grampians are located in which Australian state?
Fiona. Kerry.
Yes, Fiona, for the win.
South Australia.
No. Kerry?
Victoria.
It is Victoria. My God.
Wow.
Such a tight game. You are off to see the Kid Laroi in Nova's Red Room.
Congratulations.
Well done, Kerry.
Thank you, Fiona. Well done as well.
Kerry, you've also got the limited edition Chrissy Swan Show bum bag. How sick is that?
Oh, my gosh. This is incredible. Incredible.
She's such a good girl, isn't she?
The Chrissy Swan Show.
And we're thrilled to welcome Kitty Flanagan to the microphone. Hello, Kitty.
Hello. I'm here.
You are. And Fisk is also here, back for a third
Fisk
season.
Is back, and as the kids would say, dropping a week at a time, one episode at a time.
I've got a couple of things I need to ask you. In the press release, have you read it, by the way? Do you read your press releases?
Oh, I'm sure I write them, Chrissie. Hit me.
Well, this one says, starring one of Australia's favourite comedians, which is undoubtedly true.
Well, it could be Aaron Chen, could be Marty Sheargold, could be me. We don't know which one that is.
I was going to say, who would you add to that list?
Well, it could be any or all of us. Reece Nicholson is appearing this time round.
Tom Ballard's
appearing. Anne Edmonds, I mean, she'd be up there as my favourite comedian.
Oh, God, we love her too.
Yeah. Is there anything better than a loose cannon? I think she's this country's Will Ferrell. She does random shouting. She does loose cannon work. She's unreal. She's in a couple of episodes. She's coming up in episode 3 next week and episode 5 as well. She's a star.
I'm going to put that in the diary.
Absolutely.
Big news for Helen. Your character.
Yes.
Such a sensible name,
it
Helen.
really is, yeah. It goes with the suit.
There's no other name for her. There's a coffee machine. She's organised a coffee machine.
Yeah.
Do you have a coffee machine, and is it very important to you and your sanity?
Okay, so I'm a bit of a dag. I really like filter coffee. I've got a filter coffee machine.
Like the American ones with the paper filter?
Yeah, I've got one of those.
I had one, but I had to put in like 4 cups of coffee.
Well, it's called a Mocha Master. I think it's Dutch.
Wow.
So I have a nice Dutch coffee of a morning. But yeah, I really like it. It's smooth because I drink black coffee, so I don't put milk in it. So I need it nice and smooth.
Oh, I like this element.
Yeah.
Speaking of the brown suit, it's back.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a suggestion for series 4.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to yuck Helen's yum. Do you know that? Do you know that term?
No, but I like it.
So when you yuck someone's yum, it's like she likes that brown suit. I'm not going to yuck that. That's her yum.
Yeah.
But I want to suggest something. Maybe even for weekends, Helen could mix it up with this same brown, so she's comfortable, corduroy overall.
Well, I'm loving all of that. I love an overall. And I love a fabric that talks when you walk, and that is corduroy for me. The king's fabric, apparently. That's what it means.
Fabric.
Really?
Corduroy.
I never
The
knew
court of
that.
the king.
Hey, speaking of fashion, in Ep 1, Marty Sheargold's character Ray reveals that he's seen a fashion psychologist.
Yes, that's correct.
I like me some fashion, but I've never heard of a fashion psychologist. Where did this come from?
Look, we were inspired by life, but I won't say by who. But
I want to know who.
They're kind of out there, I
What
guess.
does a fashion psychologist
Yes,
exist?
they tell you they help you discover what's on the inside through what's on the outside, or something that I can't ever quite get my head around. It's basically like they judge you by what you wear.
Wow.
That's the wrong
they're
way
like,
of saying
they're like the
it.
mean girls at school, but they
That's
make
how
money
I see
from it.
Yes.
I'd be really good at that.
You're my fashion psychologist.
Yeah.
You are. I'm like, is this okay? And you always tell me no.
You look at that and you go, oh, okay, Chrissy's this type of person or that type of person, looking at what they're wearing.
Yeah, I can see the childhood trauma in that denim jacket.
Exactly.
Let's try it out now. I am by accident double deniming today.
Is that by accident or by design?
No, that is by accident.
How?
I was leaving the house and I just threw this on. It is double denim and they're not the same denim. Do I end it all today or
do you get a seeing eye dog so you can find two denim
I'm not
colours
quite sure
that match?
how that was an accident.
Yeah.
Is it a total accident?
Like they're both very denim. Like it's not
Well,
like there's a bit of denim.
I was just wearing this and then I came downstairs and
Grabbed
the
a jacket.
only jacket on the hook was this one and I went, I'll stuff it.
All right, you did it in a rush then, not by accident.
Rush.
You did it in a rush. I'll forgive that.
Thank you, Kitty Flanagan.
It says a lot about your personality, doesn't it? You're
Yeah.
rushing. You're always late.
Yeah.
You need to be prepared earlier.
Correct. That is
you go.
exactly me.
Fisk Season 3 airs Sundays at 8 o'clock on ABC TV. Catch up on ABC iView. We also need to speak about Have You Been Paying Attention? The season finale, 8:40 tonight on 10. You're on it. Who else is there with you?
I'm on it. Ray O'Leary, the deadpan New Zealander, everybody's favourite, who looks a lot like me in a weird way. Edo, my favourite, and Edmonds is on. Sam and Ed, of course, and the masterstroke, it's Larry Emder as our guest quizmaster.
Oh,
so yeah,
God.
I won't lie, I really lost my mind when I knew Larry was on.
Gold
I'm a
Logie.
big Larry
Gold
fan.
Logie winner.
Yeah,
Larry
and
Emter.
well deserved.
He's a
lovely
wonderful
man.
He is.
Stick around, Kitty. Next, we are going to play a food wacky radio game with you. Is that okay?
Yes, please. I heard the word food and just said yes.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
And we're thrilled that Kitty Flanagan is sticking around. Now, you do a podcast with the great Dave O'Neill.
I do, called The Junkies.
And we are going to hijack that concept for a game of...
Kitty's Chippy Choices.
Kitty's Chippy Choices. We've been down to the supermarket and we've got all the new weird and wacky and wonderful flavours.
All right.
I've sliced the bags open for you because
Thank you.
I'm that sort of woman.
Have you sliced them open or have you just had a go at them before you gave them to me?
I haven't.
You
and
haven't
I
had a go?
should have. No.
Yeah.
All right. So what we want you to do is take one, whichever one you want, announce what the flavour is, and then give us your review.
Okay, I'm going to go for the twisty sweet and sour because I have seen this flavour in the shops and they've changed the bag.
Did it used to be blue and white?
Yes.
Yes, that was the one I was asking.
And they've changed the bag, and so I'm interested to see why. I'm thinking maybe they're trying to make it a permanent fixture.
I think they're trying to make it more obvious because the blue and white one reminded me of Zoltan from Big.
She's giving it a good sniff.
Yeah. Okay, so this is sweet and sour, and I can smell the vinegar in there.
Oh, nice.
And a little bit tomatoey as well.
Okay.
A little bit like your atomic tomato samboy chip. Nothing better.
Yum.
I'll go in for the crunch. If you don't like people crunching on the microphone, turn away now.
You do it very daintily.
Because I hate it, but she does it in a great fashion.
Yeah. Now, I kind of like it. It kind of works.
All right.
It's weird.
like this.
I think it's like a sweet and sour sauce that you might get at McDonald's that you dip your things into.
Your nugs.
Your nugs.
Got
I think
it.
it's a bit like that sweet and sour sauce because I
Right.
can't quite put my finger on.
Yum.
It's not quite Asian, but it's
It's a glow. It's like Sampang.
there you go.
Half and
said
half. Half and half.
Good enough that I'll finish the twisty.
Oh, that's good.
There we go. That's
it's a
a good
glowing
review.
recommendation. What are we moving on
Good
to
review.
next?
All right. I'm going to move on to the,
Oh, yes.
excuse me, the trio of cheeses.
Okay, so this makes me nervous because anything with cheese involved in a chip reminds me of
Sick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's
and
hard
also
to get right.
the funny little smell that comes out of your belly button and your toenails.
Oh, Swan.
You know what I mean?
I do. Yeah. Yeah, it's the wrong cheese.
And weirdly for me, the top of my ear.
I hate this chat so
All
much.
right. You've really put me off now. I don't really want to. I might move to a different.
Oh,
No,
no,
please.
I'm dying to
go,
know.
go for these.
So Red Rock Deli, I need to hear what it's like.
And also,
Okay.
what are the cheeses? There's
The
a trio
cheeses are
there.
cheddar, parmesan, and brie. Now, I think we'll be hard pressed to taste the brie. The parmesan's always the strongest one.
Yes.
Just having a good sniff.
How's the odour?
Now, I'll just give you a bit of a tip from an expert.
Yeah.
In order to really smell the flavour, often you have to lick the chip first, then smell.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, God, that's strong. Yeah, the parmesan is strong in this one.
Okay.
The cheddar is also there, but again, the brie's not there. I will take a bite just because I'm professional.
Please
but
do.
I don't really want to.
Oh, okay. That is not a glowing recommendation at all.
Oh, they're too much for me.
Okay.
But then I don't eat cheese.
Yeah,
So
I don't like cheese either.
my sister does love these chips though. She's always buying them.
Okay, well,
So
they're
yeah.
not for you, but that doesn't mean they're not for everyone.
they're not for me, but I'm going to take them because my sister arrives
Great.
tonight. So I'll take
Fantastic.
those home.
Great.
So that's a kind of a win. That's a ding ding there.
We love a freebie.
And
We've got
what's-
one more.
Oh, I'm excited about this one too because I love a Smith's chip.
This is a weird flavour, inspired by Squid Game.
Is it the flavour of
Squid
death?
Flavour of murder.
Yummy.
Frontman fried chicken, whatever that means. I've not watched Squid Game. They're a Smith chip.
Are you going to take a bite of that and then die? There's going to be a weird sort of
I don't know what happens
ringing.
what happens in Squid Game.
No, someone shoots you.
Shoots you.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
good-o.
I
Oh.
do have a rifle.
Stand by.
It's exciting.
Oh, that's not nice. I don't like that at all.
Oh, so it's
Really?
not fried chicken.
Well, it is fried chicken, but I don't think I like fried chicken.
Can
yeah,
you
no,
eat
I
it?
can really taste the oil and the fry.
Eat
and
it
the-
anyway.
Please try it.
Eat it anyway. It's crispy.
Oh, it's a good crunch. Smith's is always a good crunch. No question. One of the best chips.
And crinkle cut.
That's very deep fried. Yeah, that is. There's.
You say that as if it's a bad thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've nailed it. If they're going for front man, dead man fried chicken, whatever it is, they've nailed the flavour.
Dead man fried
chicken.
You are a delight. I'm going to go straight down and definitely buy the sweet and sour ones. And I would buy I would take those cheese ones, but obviously they're going to your beautiful sister.
And Kitty, don't forget to take the brown overalls for Helen to wear in season 4.
Oh my God, are you joking?
You must.
You must.
Can I have those?
Yes, they're a gift for you / Helen.
Oh my God, I'm in heaven.
Yes.
Fisk Season 3 airs Sundays at 8 p.m. on ABC TV and ABC iView. And catch Kitty tonight, 8:40, Channel 10, for the season finale of Have You Been Paying Attention?
Thank you.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
But first,
Chrissie's Clickbait.
I'm about to talk about an actress called Saoirse Ronan. You would know her name because nobody ever knows how to pronounce it. It's an Irish name that is spelt Saoirse.
Swanee, I'm glad you said it first because when I see it on paper, I wouldn't even know where to go.
And, I know it now because we've asked Tom how to do it and I've, Googled how to pronounce it. I know it now. When she comes into the news again or if I want to go, who is that actress that I liked? I will forget it and I'll have to Google it again. Saoirse Ronan.
Saoirse Ronan, sick name.
It is a great name. She has appeared on the Graham Norton show with some other actors. And it's a jovial show where they all carry on and make jokes. And Paul Mescal was there and
Love
Denzel
that man.
Washington. I love Paul Mescal
Paul
too.
Mescal's like second to Jacob Elordi for me.
I saw a great film with him in it.
Who, Paul?
Yes. And the guy that plays the priest from Fleabag.
All of Us Strangers.
Oh my God, Jack, it is gorgeous.
Oh, I've not seen it, but it does keep popping up.
Oh, you must see it.
Have you watched Normal People with him?
No, I haven't. It's on my list.
That's incredible too.
Okay, well, we've swapped.
We've swapped, yeah,
We've
great.
swapped those. Anyway, this gang of actors has appeared on the Graham Norton show. Mescal's getting ready to be Gladiator in Gladiator 2, which is fantastic casting.
Huge.
And they've started off on a ramble about, strangers mugging you and how would you defend yourself, and apparently somebody was using their phone and that was very funny. Have a listen.
Who's actually going to think about that? If someone attacks me, I'm not going to go phone.
That's a very good point.
Yeah, but I like the
That's
thought
what
of
girls
it.
have to think about all the time.
Yeah.
Am I right, ladies?
And you could just see they're all laughing, and then Saoirse says something that's absolutely true.
Yeah.
And the guys do not know what to do. They all straight away look down. They're like, oh, God, we hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, she's spot on, but my heart does kind of go out to those boys because they will feel like right idiots. Like,
it is true, though.
It's so true. But
and I reckon that element is the most interesting dynamic there is between men and women.
Yeah.
Because men do not realise that. They're not...
Not
it's
at
not
all.
in their DNA like it is with me. Every situation that I go into, I case it for safety.
Really?
And yes, and men just don't do
and
that.
I'll
Isn't
admit
that
that.
interesting?
Even in the last year, I think since it's become a conversation starter, I have spoken about it with my close girlfriends, and it is interesting that it's just never registered to me.
It's never registered to you, and yet I'm telling you, ever since they were maybe 7 or 8, that's what they do.
Wow.
It's extraordinary. Anyway, yes, she really silenced them there. Let's move on to Adele, one of my queens. She's back at a residency. I thought she was having a break anyway.
Wait, I thought that had ended.
I remember she was like, I'm going off to enjoy the life that I've made. Well,
Yeah.
no, she had a tearful interlude at a Vegas residency on Saturday night. I can't keep up with these people. But she spotted a fan in the audience, and that fan wasn't just any fan. It was the great Celine Dion. And she was singing When We Were Young when she saw her.
I love that moment when she walks around the theatre.
Oh, anyway, she goes up to Celine. They have a little kiss and a cuddle, and they have a cry because that's what the girls do.
And it's Adele. That's what Adele does.
It's Adele. She has a little weep. Something reminded me of Adele on the weekend. I was scrolling Instagram because that is my one joy. And I saw a video of Sabrina Carpenter of Espresso fame when she was maybe 10 years old singing Adele's Set Fire to the Rain. Have a listen to this child.
But there's a side to you that I never knew all the things you'd say they were never true, never
Wow.
Well, it burned while I cried 'cause I heard it scream.
Oh my gosh.
Love a young subcap.
Seriously? But how old was she there? 10?
12.
My 12-year-old just... Can we make slime? Have you got PBA? Can you get a click and collect from Officeworks, please?
Now check this out.
The Chrissie Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.